Here was Scotty after the 0-0 draw to Needham Market. Scotty, how do you think the game went today?
I think it was a frustrating game. I think it was a real lack of quality, I think, from both teams. And I think it was going to take a moment of magic or madness to go and nick it. Reflection, I think we had 2-3 really good chances. I thought we took them, we could have come away with it, but I think today it just wasn't to be. And listen, last week we lost that game against Barwell, and today, to be fair, last 10-15 minutes Needham put us under a bit of pressure, so we'll take the point in clean sheet, but we know we've got to improve.
And you mentioned it there, sort of both sides sort of almost matched each other. Do you think it was sort of, both sides very even today?
Yeah, I think it was very even. I think we kind of cancelled each other out a little bit. I mean, the surface and the conditions didn't help, I will say that. But yeah, I think it was a case of just we cancelled each other out. But I say we had a couple of chances. We thought, I think if we scored them, we could have possibly nicked it. But overall, probably a fair result.
And today, up front, it didn't really seem to be clicking all that well. What sort of went wrong in the final third today?
Good question. Good question. As I said, I think there was just a lack of, maybe a lack of quality, but it wasn't clinical enough in the final third. I think we got the ball in some decent areas, with a couple of chances from set plays, but I say just that kind of final killer instinct, and we didn't have that today, unfortunately.
And a clean sheet here today, though. Is that pleasing to see?
Yeah, definitely. I think, again, after last week, Barwell, game in reflection probably should have finished 0-0. We could have potentially easily lost that today, so to come away with a clean sheet, and as I said, I think Needham put us under a bit of pressure the last 5 minutes, and I think we defended the box really well, dug in and defended the goal with our lives when we had to, so credit the boys. We'll take the clean sheet, but we know we've got to score some goals to win some football matches.
And Needham, one of the sides that we played twice already this season, did that sort of affect how we came into the game today?
I wouldn't say, not really. I think obviously we know a lot about them, they know a lot about us, so we went into the game knowing what to expect, and they would have been the same as well. So we've had 2 good matches against them this year. I think we lost 1-1, and then we drew that one. So I think we'll end up stalemate this season, the way it's going to play out.
Well, Scotty, thank you for your time today, mate.
No problem.